Music for me was religion and my personal belief system, and records was my industry and my gig.
But you can tell he's not taught by WKD.
There are those, hair arm raising moments, but the back of the neck things, but it's, it's funny, you're like listening for passion, you're listening for work ethic, you're listening for all these things that, are besides just the voice, but that has to touch you too.
I mean, I signed one of his artists last year, and the record is being made now, and no, this is a wonderful event, and it's good that you're all here.
Captain Marvel, what am I talking about? Everybody here's too young to know this. When Captain Marvel said Shazam and Billy Batson, forget it. Okay. But that's the correlation of Shazam. What is Shazam?
So what we do is when you touch the Shazam button, we collect a few seconds of sound and we fingerprint that sound, and then we match that mathematical description of the sound against the database, which contains the mathematical description of every part of every song.
Hey, there's pills for that too. There's pills for heartache. There's pills to fall in love too. Go ahead, take a picture. I might as well be a statue, a tourist attraction.
But Kevin felt that was valuable and I'd made a positive impact on the show, so he called me into his office. At that time, he used to come into his office and he pulled out his checkbook and he wrote me a personal check for $500. It made an impact on me that you would do that, and that is a good boss. And I didn't anticipate this. It really is like a 90th birthday. Kevin, I would like to present you with this check for $68,447.
Some kind of ABC, but that's all part of me.
I would like to program for a few more years. I don't really have any other skills, so I love radio, I love what I do, and I want to do it as long as they'll have me.
A tourist attraction. I just stand there and smile, blank as a paper. There'll be no ups and no downs.
Whether something starts on the radio and then becomes a streaming or sales hit, or whether it starts on streaming and then comes to radio, it's still really, really difficult to have a real big blockbuster hit without significant radio airplay.
If this is me, I love the way it hurts. Yeah, I love the way it hurts. Yeah, I love the way it hurts.
The soundtrack to 50 Shades of the soundtrack was going to have to be like a character in the film. And so there's almost a little bit of everything in it. There's familiar songs, there's a Rolling Stones needle drop, there's a Frank Sinatra needle drop, but there's other parts of the story about getting Beyonce to come in and do her cover of her own song for the girl out of the first trailer. I mean, it was just, there's a lot of stuff in that one soundtrack.